my man.
Welcome
to mi casa, man. Come on in. Sorry. Watch the dogs. Good afternoon. Welcome to my house, my humble abode, if you will. So this is the entryway. When people come in, I've always loved the Hard Rock Cafe and that feel of memorabilia and just, you know. So that's kind of how I decorated my entryway. Everything from MJ to JT. I got Van Halen up there. And this is when Five Finger was playing on tour with Soulfly. It's actually a piece from the Roots Bloody Roots backdrop. And then I had Max sign it for me, so that one means a lot to me. I got Joe Walsh up here. This is my theme song, and this is why. Champagne is my version of Life's Been Good by Joe Walsh. So, thank you, Joe Walsh, for everything. Say it. My man. Alright, so this is my little shrine to the all-time, in my opinion anyway, arguably the best metal band of all time, Pantera. This is a receipt that I kept from Dimebag and I was on the Damage Plan tour when they were out with Shadows Fall, and I was with Motivated. We met up in Arizona at a place called Club Skin. This was the receipt from Dimebag breaking one of the ATM machines there because it wouldn't give him any more cash. And luckily, the arresting officer had a Cowboys from Hell tattoo on his arm and let me and Dime go. This is the guitar that Dime was actually playing on that Damage Plan tour when it was signed by all 4 members. Of course, my picture with Phil, where he was quote-unquote told me he was passing me the torch at the Golden God Awards. It was a huge moment in my life. Long live the king. This is my guitar wall. Now, I don't play guitar, but I collect them. These two right here are Brian Setzer from the Stray Cats. Got Keith Richards, got Eric from the Animals, of course, got Roger Waters from Floyd, Clapton and B.B. King, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and there's of course the one and only Kenny Wayne Shepherd. And I had to have the Five Finger wall back here, as you can see it. And then of course, my man, Rob Halford. My entryway library was just a very small portion of my actual library. Because of my foot, I couldn't walk up and down my stairs anymore. I had this entire downstairs converted into basically a loft apartment for me. Yeah. So welcome to my bedroom. Different, right?
I know I hurt you, deserted you, and now I see.
Yeah, so I converted my entire living room into a bedroom. I turned this back wall into a closet. Of course, I got my Raiders stuff, getting ready for the Las Vegas Raiders to move here. Anticipation of death is worse than death itself. It's coming, people. And this is one of my favorites, an autographed Joker card by the man himself, Heath Ledger. I'm addicted to the ocean ever since I moved to Los Angeles back in 2002, 2001, something like that. And then here's, of course, my posse. My bed's never made.
Deep inside, I know what I am.
So come on back, check it out. When I go underneath this, it's just all the noise in the world out.
I know I hurt you, deserted you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bodhisattva. I made a promise for myself that everything I did was going to be based around Zen and about fluency and just peace in my own life. Because really that's what I was missing. So this pool was a big part of that. It's something you don't see a lot in Las Vegas. It's an actual yard. So that's the outside. I'll take you up and show you the boat. Come on. This is where I do most of my recording. This is my little toy game room. And I come in here and I piece together music. And I get inspiration from all sorts of stuff, mainly movies and toys. And while the guys are there recording their guitars and stuff, I do little templates here and then take them to Kevin and we sift through them and do that. So my closet in my office works for 2 things. You pull this all aside. This is my sanctuary. Come on in. So when I write, I don't like people around me. It takes a lot. I write about real shit. As you can see, I've got a lot of my journals out here right now. Yeah, man, this room's special to me. This is where all the demons come out.
I refuse to let you in. Life's a bitch.
All the signatures from the original cast of The Wizard of Oz. This movie changed not only the course of history, but started the wheels a turning upstairs for this kid, if you know what I mean. Now, we're off to see The Wizard. When you get lost on the other side, or in a dreamscape kind of world, you look for the red door. It's a power color and it helps you get back to where you are. So all of my doors are red, just in case you get lost in my castle. So these are all the original plaques from the first time we went to Iraq and Kuwait and played for the troops. It was such an honor to be over there, and it was really special to me and the guys. Got an autographed Bible by the one and only Martin Luther King. Here's another piece from Iraq. I collected the coins, and these were given to me, and I put them all in a museum case. So this clock is very, very, very special to me. It's one of the first things that I purchased when I got my first house. It came from a gentleman who was in the Air Force. I had this clock put into the wall. Every time that it pulsates, every time the pendulum moves, and any times it rings, it goes through the walling of my house. So it's become almost a pulse, a heartbeat if you will. And so at night, I shut everything down, and I just keep it completely fucking quiet. And the tick of this clock is all I can hear. It's always a pleasure to have somebody around. So just like any other time, thanks for coming. You got to go.